Alright. Dark Shinobi, hello. Candido, hello. The Tone... What the... I don't know how to say your name. How are you? TP Metal Cartel, of course. If people need TP Metals, then that's what I do. Sponsored by Tosik. Tosik is the reason I'm here, the reason I get paid, and he bullies me. Like, for real. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Hope all of you are having a good one. Sponsored by the savior of Xenoverse. Alright, so before we get into the cartel, hey, calm yourself, Tosik. I'ma still do it, but okay, Tosik, can we talk, right? Can we talk? So, look. Now that the TP Metal Cartel has been getting more love and appreciation, we gotta talk about Canton City. Because Canton City, where it's at currently, I mean, we're losing time patrollers like every freaking day, bro. Have you been noticing that? I just think, I just think that what we should do is add more stuff to the game. Well, add more stuff to the city because we need to keep people entertained. And a lot of people have been complaining about fashion. Um, People are still mad that you hired that dude to make. Well, you hired the guy who made the Dragon Balls, and now it costs STP medals. People are not happy about that. So like, okay, I'm gonna talk to the people. I'm gonna see what they want. All right. I'm gonna see what they want. Now, I'm gonna tell you everything that they say. So you're not gonna be mad and like throw a tantrum. All right, I'm gonna talk to them, and then I'm gonna start the TP Metal Cartel. All right. Yo, Candido, Dark Shinobi, the Tone, Sinson. I'm gonna call you Tone. What's good, Tone? All right, but here we are. We're back in this place that needs improvement. It's sponsored by the Savior of Xenoverse. Until something happens, I'm gonna keep this charade up. Imagine. Tosik been here 10 years. It might be time for a new boss. Okay. So we're gonna talk about Xenoverse. And we're gonna talk about like what do you play this game for? I really wanna know. Anybody in this stream and anybody who rewatches this, let me know something. What do you play this game for? What reason? Is it for customization? Are you one of those Dragon Ball fans that only cares about PvP and being the best? Do you like just playing with your friends casually? And it doesn't even have to be PvP. Do you like PvE? Are you someone who cares about fashion? Do you like the story of this game? I want to know what truly the entire community wants. And I'm just wondering, because a lot of people think they know what needs to be done. Heck, I'm gonna say my 2 cents, and some people won't like some of the things I say, but I just need to know where everybody's coming from a standpoint. Because currently, the people who care about PvP, they have to deal with a horrible netcode, hits not registering, people using the same broken builds, not trying to be diverse or anything. And then the people who create their CAC, they don't try to be that unique. Most of the time, they name their CACs Goku or Gohan. Wow. Speak of the devil. Goku the GOAT. You know, you can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. Like, some people like to make broken QQ banks, which is cool. Some people care a lot about fashion. Shout out to Custom Kit Gaming. But I think we need to talk about overall, no matter no matter what type of player you are in the Xenoverse community, we all can agree that Xenoverse has been needing an upgrade for literal years. Like me, the CAC aspect brought me to this.
What number was the big hand pointing to? Dahlia said it's 9. Maximilian, is it 9, 11, 5?
I'd say 9.
What do you think, Marcus?
I'd say 9 also.
It is 9.
And when you really go around Xenoverse, what do people usually do? They either go straight into like a parallel quest, try to get a move or clothes or something, or they go into multiplayer mode, try doing something in there. And then obviously the Festival of Universes, which honestly is a great way to bring people back to the game because of the rewards. Cross versus, honestly, cross versus is actually what I thought. Like,
Adjective.
What do you think, Marcus?
I say adjective also.
It is, in fact, an adjective. Breakfast in bed might be the go-to way to celebrate, but according to the most recent data from Open Table, the busiest dining out day of the year is what? Maximilian.
Saturday.
Is what spring holiday? Is it Saturday, Father's Day, Mother's Day? Wednesday, Mother's Day. What do you think, Marcus?
It's definitely Mother's Day.
It is
and
definitely Mother's
you know, there are people who've been day one Xenoverse 1 players. Unfortunately, I do have to classify myself as a Xenoverse 1 player because I was so interested in the story. Even now, I'm so interested. Even though they're making questionable decisions with the story. And mainly DLC-wise. I do question some things. But like, here's what we're gonna do. At least here, for the tutorial, they did upgrade. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can't whistle right now. How you doing, Lena? How you doing? What's good? At least they upgraded the tutorial to an extent. The metal shop and the time-space delivery, I think... And again, just realize, I'm starting from here, and then I'm going to all the shops. We're going to everything. The metal shop clerk needs to be upgraded. Completely. Because... Okay, so I just want to throw this out to y'all. The festival moves, you know, the festival skills that you get for talking with certain characters in the Festival of Universes area. Don't y'all think we should have those skills for our CAC? Like, I get it, oh, they're character-centered skills, but like, bro, we got Ultra Instinct, Beast. Why not give us the festival skills? Not only does it give the metal shop something else to put in the skill option, Because certain skills could be obtained with TP medals. Why not? Like certain festival skills. Or also utilizing a specific thing that has been literally empty since this game first came out. But we're gonna get over there eventually. But you know what? I've also thought about something. And, you know, you might say it's too OP to have on a CAC. Someone out there will say that. But I just want to talk about something. Do we not... Is this game balanced? Will people use it for PvP? Probably. But in the long run, who cares? They really don't care about the balance for this game. We got Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Beast, which do crazy amounts of damage. And you might think, oh, PvP will be broken. It's been broken. People just find different ways to break the game. In the past, people found a way to constantly use Kaioken and spam Kikoho. Super Saiyans were all you fought in Xenoverse 1. Well, that was back in the day. Nowadays, you got Super Saiyan Blue CACs. And now, in PvP, to people who care about that, and let's just be honest, once you get a stamina break, you can just kill somebody in a combo. Like, to people who would say, "Oh, no, we need to try to keep the balance." This is Bandai we're talking about. The only semi-balanced Dragon Ball game we've ever gotten was Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, truly think about it. How many Dragon Ball games have you played that have came out this year that have been balanced besides Fighters? Like, truthfully. And again, people find different ways to break a Dragon Ball game. They do it all the time, and then constantly ask for another Dragon Ball game where they can fight another person PvP. They kept doing it, then we got Sparking, and you see where that went. So I say, screw it. Let people have these skills. Why? Because they can make cool combo videos. People like the combo videos. Honestly, I like watching some combo videos. And it gets the game more traction. Because people are going to try to find out, wait, how do you get that skill? And then that's how it starts. But yeah, truthfully, and I want to know from everybody's perspective who has ever played Xenoverse. Has Xenoverse ever been balanced? Like, truthfully. And I need, again, be truthful. Has Xenoverse in any specific time been balanced? Either in PvP or something else. And I feel like the game at this point is getting worse because there's so much broken stuff in the game. Like, literally characters who can just, once you get a stamina break, you just die. People CACs, one stamina break, you die. And I'm not even joking with you. Even if we put in those festival skills, it's still gonna happen. And if you don't put festival skills for CACs, there's already people out there who already have a once you get a stamina break, I'll kill you and move on combo. Or the worst part, you run into a person who actually plays the game normally. But then netcode. Because remember, I'm just gonna say this. I'm saying they threw out the idea of a balanced Xenoverse game when we first got Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Remember how much damage this did back in the day? And then they gave us Super Saiyan Blue Evolve, and then we got Beast, and then they said, screw it. You guys can have Ultra Instinct. It's like, oh, what? They're just being way too generous. Why are they giving us all this free stuff? We were questioning it. Because, like, what? Bandai and Dims has never been this generous to us. But yeah. To people who truly enjoy the PvP for this game, enjoy it with a grain of salt because, you know, the netcode. And I understand people asking for Xenoverse 3, but honestly, you don't realize how long you have to wait. Like, truthfully. Like, I get it. People enjoy the PvP, and at a point, yeah, it is kind of enjoyable. Until you actually play online, and then you have to deal with the Xenoverse community, because 90% of people who play Xenoverse online PvP are extremely toxic. Like, we can't just glare over. Xenoverse has some... honestly, just Dragon Ball games in general have the most toxic fan bases when it comes to anime video games. So that's why I say, screw it. Just give us stuff. So we need the Metal Shop fully upgraded. And when I'm saying fully, I mean festival skills, either cost TP or STP medals, new clothing. Oh man, I can't wait to talk about accessories. Super Souls? We need upgraded Super Souls, because how is it that we have so many Super Souls, but most of them are just dick on the floor, cock on the block? Elijah? I'm glad you brought this up because I was going to bring it up. Apparently, in the Pirate Warriors 4 files, S-Snake and Jewelry Bonnie could potentially be the 2 DLC characters in the next DLC that is going to be coming this year. It's a big grain of salt to me, because S-Snake over S-Hawk? S-Hawk? Like, what are we doing? Oh, also, tell me how y'all feel about this, but I think it would be cool, and if Xenoverse truly locked in, right? If Xenoverse truly locked in, imagine animated artwork. Like it's some type of rare thing. It's a rare thing that you can get. I think animated artwork in this game will go crazy. I don't care how long it takes to make, but it seems people already enjoy the artwork in this game. But making animated ones? Hold on. You know? I'm not frustrated that they aren't doing a Xenoverse 3 either. Mainly because, like, they're making so much bank off of Xenoverse 2 DLCs. Xenoverse 2 community might be top 20 worst of all time. You know what? We might need to have a discussion about that. Okay, but yes. Metal Shop overall needs to be upgraded. Fully. Time-space delivery. And tell me how y'all feel about this. But we're to a point where we should be able to give up to 5-star level items to people. Like, I don't care about, like, oh, this, you can't do that. It's only 1 or 2. Man, screw that. Let's be able to just give people stuff. Like, why not? Why not? What is that gonna do? What harm is that gonna do? I mean, the last DLC, bro, why did Jiren only have 1 new skill, bro? Like, what were they thinking when they decided, oh yeah, let's have Jiren have 1 new skill? What? And then the skill he had it was strong, but it's like, of all the moves Jiren used in the Tournament of Power, you used that one? Ugh. Like, at this point, when you get to level 160, you should be able to give people 5-star or above items. That 1 skill was insane. Bro, the fact that it was only 1 skill, because it's like, with how much the DLC costed, and then you really only get 2 characters with an add-on character, like Elijah, we basically just got Shanks' Divine Departure with 2 other characters. That's like if they made another Shanks, put Divine Departure on him and nothing else, and then gave us 2 extra characters who are actually, like, real DLC. Like, that's such a waste. Completely waste. But yeah, time-space delivery, Metal Shop, both of these need an upgrade. Now, let's talk about the clothing. Let me know something. When was the last time you were empty on Zenny? Like, truly. When was the last time you were low on Zenny? At any point? Because if I gotta keep it a Bandan Johnny with y'all, Zenny is useless. Like, truly. Zenny is completely useless. Because honestly, the last time I used it, I think I was making QQ bands. Like, just a bunch of random ones. But if I... Like, we need to give purpose to Zenny itself. Even making QQ bangs, I never run out. If they never add transforming hair or multi-accessory slots, just bring me Xenoverse 3 already. But the thing is, like, they're probably not going to put that in Xenoverse 3. I don't think a lot of people, like, really think about this. The netcode might be slightly better, but it still might be the same netcode. I mean, granted, the netcode that we have in this game is miles better than the one we had in Xenoverse 1. And playing the game is so much better than Xenoverse 1. Breakers gets the things we want. I mean, actually, They got petard earrings.
Tonight, we're sending you home, Max the Millionaire.
If we're being honest, Breaker, I just feel like Breakers should have been added to Canton City. Like, why not? Because that could have been a whole game mode. It's basically a game mode. But yeah, we need to give more purpose to Zenny. Because maybe, well, obviously for me, I've been doing the TP Metal Cartel for a couple years now. And as you could see, I have so much TP Metals and Zenny just because of all the grinding I do, and I never have to worry about, like, getting low. Oh yeah, I forgot that game just has everything, new hairstyles and everything. Like, God. Meanwhile, in this game, we don't even have good hairstyles, and the wigs aren't even hairstyles either. It's so wild, bro. It's really wild, bro. But clothing shop needs an upgrade because we should be able to color our. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about that when I talk about the stylist. Hello, this dude. He's a great addition, but he's missing a couple features. First off, he should be able to make our hair into one of the wigs. Like, basically, this guy should be also a hairstylist. Why does he have a comb? Why does he have a comb if we truly... I'm just saying, he should be a hairstylist too. Like, pick one wig and he turns it into a hairstyle for some Zenny. What's my PvP ratio? I mean, I lose more than I win because people on this game. I'm never playing PvP ever again. Just remove wigs from the game. I'm with you on that. Like, they should just add wigs to the hairstyles. I don't know why. I don't know why they just haven't. Like, we don't have any good hair options. Well, honestly, just males never have good hair options. We just got the same exact hairstyles, and the females get the better hairstyles for every race, honestly. What do you mean, accessories? Wow, Kaba, Sadala. You know, it's just crazy. It's real just crazy. So I guess we'll talk about the accessory shop. Why can't we color accessories? We got all these accessories that haven't changed since the beginning of the game. And all the new accessories we have, unfortunately, we can't change the colors for it, which sucks. We should have some way to change the color of our accessories. I mean, heck, we can put a sword on our back. Why can't we be a swordsman? Changing our fighting style, it sucks, unfortunately. 6 years, bro. All the DLC, so they don't need to put in effort. I mean, that's facts. That's hard facts. Like, Bo. I just hate it, bro. I just hate it. Like, really think about it. Imagine a fighting style with the Ox King's axe or a freaking umbrella. Whis' staff. I think katanas, other things. Z sword. Got all this. We got all this in the accessory shop, and you only see the same exact accessories being used. There's nothing different here. Truly nothing different. It's wild, bro. The accessory shop needs a full-on overhaul. Same with Stylus. He needs a new upgrade. Cause why can't we change our names? Like, I understand, okay, once you make a CAC, that's your name for a while. Like, yeah, that's fine. It just sucks when you're like, oh man, I want to change my name, and then you have to make a whole CAC and go through the entire story mode because they decided, hey, instead of doing what we did in Xenoverse 1, you just have to play through the entire story mode and all the DLC with a new CAC. So that way there's replayability. Man, how did we downgrade from the first game? Because after you finish the story, once you make a CAC, that's it. You can do whatever you want. Mixing Shop been need an update. Hola Ari, Dark Shinobi. Okay, let me put on some music also for myself. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, the mixing shop. So let me know this. Let me know this. Don't you think we should be able to have more things to mix over here? Oh yeah. No worries, hon. Enjoy your time with your family.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop taking me to the grave?
But yeah, don't you think that's a little bit weird? That, like, we have a whole mixing shop, but just like almost everything else in this game, it hasn't been updated in literal years. Like, to the point where it's kind of just here, like another one. Like, I think we need new items, at least. New items to mix, new Super Souls to mix, or just make extremely upgraded items or something, because we have the mixing shop right here, but truly, how many of y'all actually grinded to get all the stuff from the mixing shop? Because I didn't. I did not. Because low-key, what if you... Okay, I'm just throwing out a hypothetical, because I've been thinking about just stuff to add to the game overall. That's healthy for new players, returning players, yada yada. But what if we were able to mix QQ bangs? I mean, mixing QQ bangs for like a couple's for Zenny could be a way to come back here. So this could be more useful. Because again, a lot of people nowadays just make a bunch of QQ bangs. I mean, I was just doing that. Like last month. Last month I made like a bunch of QQ bangs. But mixing them to potentially get something better than what you got, I think that's not a bad idea. Or Again, adding in like secret super souls that could be really good. I mean, they already have a small amount of super souls that's already in the mixing shop, but it's like, let's be honest, super souls get power crept. I feel like every DLC, there's a new super soul that is gonna overpower your CSC times full. Yeah, Candido. Like, I think we need new capsule. So, like a new capsule to spice up the game somehow, some way. I'm just trying to think of what kind of capsule should spice up the game. But alright, that's enough of the mixing shop. Oh god. You already know where we're going. Now, before I say anything, anybody in here who's played Xenoverse, how do you feel about this? The skill shop. Oh yeah, it's great for beginning players. Until Xeno 3. But that's the thing. You know how long it's gonna take for Xeno 3? We still don't have we still don't have the next DLC for the Future Saga. And then after that, we have a whole other DLC on the way. If they take this long for each DLC and it's as lackluster as freaking full power June trash, then it's not worth. Well, like, it doesn't make sense to me why. At this point, for people who have played the game long, and let's be honest, we have more returning players than we do new players. Like, truthfully. Like, we have way too many new players compared to... Well, not new players. We have way too many returning players than we do new players. Like, yeah, we get, like, a couple new players that get the game, want to create their CAC and everything, play through the story of Dragon Ball, that's fine. But in the long run, returning players are the ones who keep this game alive. And again, returning players are. New players, they play until they realize how bad the RNG is, how bad the maintenance for this game is. Like, truly, I think most people get this game when it's on sale. But alright, let's talk about this skill shop. There's so much that needs to happen. First off, I have a very easy and simple way to get people to spend Zenny here and make this more loved. They should add recolors of skills. And it might sound like it's nothing really, but customization is customization. Because what for the people who like the either color coordinated attacks or they just want like a purple Kamehameha or something. It's for those people. I say do it. Because what else could you put in the skill shop? Skills that are only on characters? Realistically, skills that are on like cast characters would be in the STP shop, unfortunately. Like, and you know what? I brought this up yesterday, but what's up, Suzaku? I brought this up yesterday, but I feel like we need an upgrade to Super Souls. Meaning, whoever Super Soul we have, it changes our aura. Like for instance, I have Fu's Super Soul, so my aura should be purple. Super Baby 2 Super Soul, I think it's like red. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, it's like a glittery blue, I guess. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Add some Breaker variation skill? Yeah, why not? Bro, Breakers has a whole rocket. You know how sick it would be if our CACs could have a rocket? That would be sick. How is it that Breakers has Super Saiyan 4 before Xenoverse? But yet we got Ultra Instinct and Beast Gohan. Well, we have Beast form. Like that's crazy. But you see what I mean? Like changing our aura depending on the Super Soul. I think that could add so much customization they don't even realize. Like putting on a Broly Super Soul and it turns all your aura green. That would be sick. Or like, if you put on an Android Super Soul, maybe any Android Super Soul could give you auto regeneration for your ki. That could be cool. And plus, the type of Rush Ki Blast or whatever the Ki Blast type, I feel like it should be something centered around whatever the character was. Similar to what we got with the Germas. I mean, not Germas, Gammas. Why did I say Germa? I'm thinking of One Piece for some reason. But yeah, something similar to the Gammas where it's a unique Ki Blast. Like, what if we had a Trunks Super Soul that gave us a sword? Wouldn't that be sick? And I know I'm not the only one. Like, imagine... Bro, yeah, I don't know why I brought up German. But imagine, like, it's a Trunks or Tapion Super Soul, and your Ki Blast is Brave Sword Slash, but, like, it's one slash. Similar to Yajirobe in the old Budokai Tenkaichi games. I think that would be sick. Aaron! What's good, bro? How you been? Or, like, imagine for, like, Rough Ranger, for example. It's an Android 17 Super Soul. And your Ki Blast is a counter that can also be, well, it's basically Rough Ranger. Which could either be a counter, or it could be a barrier. I think that would be cool. I'm doing DoorDash with a friend. Oh, enjoy it. And breakers are sword slashes. Yeah. There's so much that they could do for this game, bro. And I think Super Souls, look, we need more unique super souls like the gammas, not Germa, gammas. And skill shop recoloring of skills and selling them, I'm telling you, Bandai, you don't realize how good of a bag that would be. You could do it every week. There's a different skill that has a new color for it, like a Kamehameha that's purple, or a final flash that's maybe a clear final flash. Or, for example, let's say it's Eraser Bomb. What if it's a blue version of Eraser Bomb? Or like Force Edge, it's a red version. Or like Demon Ray, it completely changes the color of the two attacks. You know, I'm just throwing this out there. At this point, I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, that's just one way to add more skills in the game. Hold on, Zach. And I'm saying hold on because before we talk about our CACs, like truthfully, before we talk about what our CACs need, we need to talk about what the game needs. And I think a full upgrade to the skill shop, adding more recolored skills, different ultimates, everything. We need a whole overhaul. The item shop, we just need a reason to come here. Like, for example, remember when Whis gave us the upgrade to increase our levels, increase the level cap with like food? So I got this idea because I was going through it. Now tell me how y'all feel about this, but what if you give Whis like 3 types of one food, or like maybe one sushi, one tempura, or one parfait or something? Like, you give him different types of food, 3 different types, and if you do that once every week, he could like give you a full upgrade. And I know that sounds kind of crazy. What do you mean by a full upgrade? Something that the Dragon Balls don't do. Allow us to change our freaking name. And change our race if we want, while keeping our levels. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. If the dragon can't do it, Whis can. Why? This man brought Frieza back by just pointing his staff at him. This man rewinded time. He could do it. Whis got all this power, but he's not utilizing this game unless it's giving us more levels. I think at this point, hey, Whis, change my name. He'd be able to do it. Since this freaking dragon is... Bro, this dragon sucks. Can we talk about that? You know, I'm walking up to this dude. We have the most trashiest booty butter dragon, and look at this guy. This is the guy that freaking Toastic hired because he's the reason this dragon sucks. Okay. So my problem with the dragon, not only because look at this dude's face. This is crazy. But my problem with the dragon is that I don't remember the last time I cared about wishing on Shenron. And truly, I don't remember the last time I cared. Here than Sparking Shenron? We don't talk about Sparking Shenron. Mainly because that Shenron we don't talk about. Okay, can I give y'all... You know what? Where's Paronga? Because I won't lie, Shenron trash. We need a new dragon. Can I give y'all some new wishes that I made? And again, I'm making more wishes for Shenron. But this is the one that people, every time I bring this up, people like it. I'll put it in the chat. And this one is, I want luck on my next quest. The next parallel quest, you will get every item and skill on the list unless you die. Basically, it's a luck-based wish, and all you need to do is complete whatever the mission is and not die. Because it's like a double-edged sword. Oh yeah, you'll get everything you want, you just need to not die. Like, for example, if you're about to finish it and then all of a sudden you get hit by a random ultimate and you die, boom, you lose it all. And I know it might sound harsh, but to me, it's a way to help the RNG and to help people grind for something to look forward to. Because let's be honest, the RNG in this game is either in your favor or so bad it makes a baby cry in a different country. And that's just truthful. So that's why I made this wish, because this will not only make you want to improve on your own skill, but also makes you careful because you don't want to waste it. And you can get everything on one specific mission as long as you don't die. I wish to change my race. Technically, Shenron should be able to do that. But that's why I brought up the Whis idea, because I mean, he's a freaking angel. Why not let the angel be able to change our race and name and stuff? Or bring in the Super Dragon Balls.
Texas Hold'em. Dennis is the answer. Texas Hold'em. 7-card stud. Omaha High-Low. Texas Hold'em. What do you think, Peggy? Texas Hold'em. Of course it's Texas Hold'em.
Okay, I got another one. Because for the people who like PvE, I think you'll like this wish. And I'm mainly putting this here because I thought it was just weird that we don't have new expert missions. We don't. So why not have a wish that adds more expert missions, like secret expert missions?
3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 3 out of 4. What do you think, Ellie? 3 out of 4. Have you wished your neighbors were?
I think that could be cool. Just adding new missions through wishes could be cool, because they could also bring in new things. And also, I'm gonna come back to you. You trash dragon. Because I want to talk about cross versus. Furious Flame. Interesting.
4, 5, 3, 4. Gabby, 4. It is indeed 4 because 4 means
So let's talk about cross versus, because here's something that I'm pretty sure some people probably talked about, but shouldn't cross versus have more rewards centered around breakers? Dragon Ball the Breakers. I just feel like most of the things from cross versus should be breakers related. I just feel like that would be cool. Like adding new clothes and other things from versus as rewards for cross versus. Well, adding stuff from breakers into cross versus as like rewards. It might not sound like much, but people would play cross versus because there are good rewards. Something that Bandai doesn't even realize is that you give people a way of getting better rewards. You give people rewards for doing something, they'll do it. Like for instance, remember when people were playing PvP because they wanted the Tapion outfit? And man, people did not care about, like, oh, we gotta fight legit. Nah. They spammed you, they grabbed, they used the most broken stuff just to get that Tapion outfit. They did not care. They only cared about making sure they got that outfit. So you do that in Cross Versus, which is a PvE and PvP game? Yeah, why not? Why not let Breakers content be in Cross Versus, like different clothes and other things? That way it gives people a reason to play this game mode. Because honestly, Cross Versus is actually a really fun game mode, but the average Xenoverse player only plays PvP. And they don't care about the PvE unless they need TP medals. Are they just adding that through raids? Potentially. I don't know, they're so weird with the raid rewards sometimes. Yes, Candido. Skill system is exploitable? Yeah, it is. But let's be honest, this is a Dragon Ball game. Everything's exploitable. People will find a way. Always. But yeah, I just think adding more rewards here gives people a reason to play this game mode. Also, maybe it's just me. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but I would like it if we knew about the raid boss rewards in this, but that's just a little thing. Oh yeah. You know we gotta talk about partner customization. Bro, we got so many characters in this game, and we can truly barely customize them. It's wild how little we can customize our partners. Like Bandai, please add more customization to the partners. Like, not just our CACs need to be upgraded. Like, I want to be able to play different cast characters. Like, why is it that Nappa is the only cast character who is a Saiyan that has Super Saiyan? Well, why is Nappa the only one? That is wild to me. Nappa has that, but like, you could put it on Raditz. Why not? You can freaking put it on Turles. Why not? Put on Bardock. Mainly because he's basically Goku. Did they put that on him? I don't even know. I'm surprised there's not even a customizable Kaba or Frost. No customizable Kaba or Frost is crazy to me though. Like for real. Oh yeah. Why is Demigra not in the base game? He should be base roster off rip. This is the main villain from Xenoverse 1. Like, and also, of all the wigs you have to give us, why not give us Demigra's wig? We could do something with that. Or his clothes. Like, we could do something with his clothes, his staff. Like, I would want Demigra's outfit. Plus, a customizable Demigra outfit? Hold on. That could be a reward for cross versus or something else. Why not make that a raid reward? Demigra's outfit for a raid reward? Does that not sound cool? Dang. Crazy. Oh. Hey, let's look at one of the most underutilized and most useless piece of waste in Canton City, being the giant TV.
History is changing.
At this rate, history. No, everything.
Wow, it's showing the old story. This is cool. That was a cool addition. But really, what is this? Nobody comes over here. Nobody comes over here. And then there's Hero Coliseum, but that's a whole other thing. I don't even know if people use that. Like, really, the TV is only used to show off DLC and nothing else. Why can't we watch, like, online battles or... Because, I mean, hey, watching online battles on here could be a cool way to give this a use.
It's time I repaid my debt. Let me give you a hand. I assume you were stronger than this, aren't you? I'm gonna do pretty much whatever I want to do.
Huh? What? Let me see. Nothing yet.
History is changing.
Why play Hero Coliseum or you could play Heroes? Sadly, only on the Switch. Like, truly. And you see most of the time they're showing like some of the screenshots, but at the same time, notice how they're just showing regular gameplay. You're telling me we can't see like other people fight online? I think that would be cool for time patrollers if they could see their peers fighting each other, like training. That could be cool, honestly. I think it would be a nice little addition. But Hero Coliseum, I'll be honest, I don't even know who. I know there are a set amount of people who actually like take Hero Coliseum seriously, but I've never met him. Never met him ever. But here's the thing: people who like to gamble will play this. And if we're being honest, because think about it this way, they're just giving you another reason to get on the game, to play a different game on another game. It's crazy. Like they really made a whole gotcha system in this game. It's so crazy. Because here's the thing, I think the Hero Coliseum is a good addition. I truly think this is a good addition because for the people who like this kind of stuff, hey, they enjoy it. Potentially. Unless there's like broken units and whatnot. Which granted, everyone does. That happens all the time with those gotcha systems.
University in Waco, Texas. Then I went to Atlanta and got my master's in public health at Emory University. Wow. So now I am a public health consultant. I work on veterans affairs.
But yeah, we need more to do overall in the game. Every new one. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, let me talk about this also. The high school. So let's talk about the high school. Other than talking to your mentor, which, let's be honest, at this point, you should be maxed out with most, if not all, your mentors already. What is the purpose of coming here? Like, if you already took the time and got potential unleashed, what do you come over here for? Besides talking to whoever your mentor is. I feel like we should at least make this classroom more useful eventually. Like, think about this, we have such a big space here in Canton City. Like, if you really think about it, Canton City is a pretty big hub world compared to what we used to have. But yet, why is it that we have such a big hub world that just doesn't feel alive, truly?
It's a bird. It's a whammy. No, it's definitely a bird. This colorful songbird can be found all across North America.
Like, I personally do like I like to talk with mentors, but also, I was thinking about something. What if there was, like, a special mission for each of the mentors?
What do you think, Gabby? Blue Jay. It is, of course, the Toronto Blue Jays. You knew.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe there could be secret missions for certain characters.
$10,000. And we're celebrating some milestones around here with a new star on the board this season. Not only have we reached...
Like, for example, for Vegeta, it could be like a mission of overcoming your past. Maybe overcoming something that happened in your past and learning from it. I feel like each of them could have a mission that's centered around that. So it's like basically teaching you a life lesson. Because, you know, at the end of the day, they're your teachers also. So I think that could be a nice addition. And, you know, give this place a little bit more liveliness. Okay, so has anyone ever been over here for any circumstance? Like, truthfully, have y'all ever been over here?
It's Gabby's turn. She has 3 spins, and she will take those spins when Pressure Left comes back right after this.
Tracy Ellis Ross and Milo Callahan. New Kimmel with guest host Nicole Byer tonight on ABC. Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently, and it's a once daily pill.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
Rinvoq helps
Because I'm thinking about it. I've never been over here like that. I mean, I probably flew over and just chilled. But what purpose does being around here and the Kame house really do?
Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or branded. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there. With Rinvoq.
Random Quest and Yamcha's rock training? I feel like we should have different training for different people. But of course, that's just me. Random Quest? I see. I forgot that was there? Yeah.
Am I sad summer is over and the kids have to go back to school? Yes, so sad. Bring on the new year with Kohl's Back to School sale. Save on styles they'll love all year, like their favorite jeans, tees, and more at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Your home is your happy
So,
until you come back to that.
you know what I truly don't understand? Is that here, this is Kame house. And,
For your phone, with Verizon, everyone gets a free phone on any plan.
I just feel like we should be able to go outside and fly around. But, you know, that's just me.
Get in on this.
And also, why has all this space?
Maxstar Plus. One and done monthly parasite protection against fleas, ticks,
Of course, that's just me. This is me, though.
history of seizures or neurologic disorders.
Like, at least give us stuff to do.
Limo at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is a meal, a steak and focaccia feeling, a fresh mock moment, a easily savory salad. Your ticket to a town.
What about the racist homes? I mean, we got all these homes over here. We have a whole Kanton apartment, and we can't even go into an apartment. It's like, thinking about it,
First, can help someone find the courage to do the same.
do time patrollers... So time patrollers eventually go to sleep, but like,
Is this yours?
do we own an apartment? We should be able to own an apartment in Kanton City. But now I'm questioning, why can't we just own an apartment and put stuff in there? I think that could be cool. Give you something to do. And also, why do we have a whole cafe here? And all, would you also think about it? Why we got all this food, and it's only, why we got all this food, and it's only for Majin Buu? You're telling me all food is only for Majin Buu? We got all this food, and yet we have a whole cafe and we don't use it. It's just accessory, basically. It's crazy. Got a person named Ramen right next to it. Yeah, when you really think about it, what are these other buildings used for? They're just here. We got all these giant buildings, we can't go in them, can't like have missions or go inside to talk to somebody. Like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Frieza ship, Planet Namek. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy when you really think about it. Like, we have a whole place that's centered around mushrooms. Like, this giant mushroom island. We got a whole Namek-centered island. Obviously, the dragon perch. But, like, there was a story here, and I did do it, which was, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to have, like, time patrolling NPCs have their own story in this little area. I just wish there was more. I don't even think there was a mission over here besides coming over here to get all the Frieza. Oh, sorry. The only reason coming over here is to get the Frieza Force, a cooler, and Frieza. If Xenoverse 3 is possible, they're making that map bigger than this. And you know what's crazy, Candido? Is that I'm throwing out all these ideas to give the game more livelihood, but realistically, and I'm saying this because this is Bandai, a Xenoverse 3's hub world is probably going to be even more empty than this once you get to endgame. Like, once you finish everything, the endgame is probably going to be... It's really just going to be PvP and doing parallel quests. Also, they're missing a bag because they could put Majin Android 21 in this game, and that would be a DLC people would pay for, literally. But you know, I've been throwing so much random ideas to Bandai. I've been doing this for way too many years, bro. And it all started with Pirate Warriors. But you know, Candido, something else about this game, and tell me how you and anybody else who plays this game feels. But I feel like we should have a rival. Like a full-on rival. And I know that might not sound like much, but a rival that keeps up with our power level, it's kind of like every time you play a Pokemon game and you have a rival who always picks the other Pokemon that counters yours and levels up same around you as well. Like if we had our own rival who wanted to be the number one time patroller, and that could lead to like some crazy event, that could lead to like a cool fight sequence and an animated sequence. Kind of crazy. But yeah, this is a big area, and you know what's crazy? We have a whole giant area over here with this giant rock over here, but we can't even fly up. We can't even fly up the rock. Look at how big this rock is. Like, for real, what? Okay, anybody who knows the lore of Xenoverse, why in the world do we need this giant rock? What is the purpose of this giant rock? Like, truthfully, what is the purpose? Look at how big this thing is.
Last year my son hated hoodies, and now he's into them.
That's not just a hoodie.
And look at how high we can fly. Also, why in the world can't we fly up there? Why not?
During an asthma attack, every second feels like an eternity. Primatine Mist works fast. It's clinically shown to open airways quickly. Get the #1 FDA-approved over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatine Mist. Breathe easy again.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me a new iPhone 16. I'll pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it. That's right.
It's such a giant rock. And it takes up a large amount of the map when you really think about it. You can still go out of bounds by glitching through the rock. But I just feel like we should have a purpose for that. Like, why is there a ring around this rock? We got so many, like, what? It's kind of crazy when you really think about, like, when you look at it from a farther perspective. Where are we? Never really thought about that, but like,
Literally, with our deluxe breakfast platter for $6.
yeah, where are we?
When did you last feel free? Feel alive. Alaska has all the feels, and only Princess brings out the best.
Like, do we have lore on where exactly Canton City is, truly?
This just in, after a man is hit and killed on the freeway today, running away from a Monrovia ice raid, angry protesters gather tonight demanding
I mean, Candido, you joke about that, but who'd be mad? Okay, I gotta go pick up my brother. I'll be back.
Also, my parents have given everything to me, and I just want to give some of that to them because they deserve it. They take
Yeah, Candido, I'm with that, bro. You know what?
Speaking of giving back to your parents, you have a very nice reporter here
Yeah, I have to go pick up my brother. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the stream because now I got some more ideas.
She inspires me to be the woman I am today.
And I'll talk to you all about this tomorrow. Like, this is gonna be a reoccurring thing every time I talk about Xenoverse. Every time I play this game. So, I gotta go. Thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I gotta pick up my brother. Y'all have a good one.
At the end of every round, you can walk away with whatever
Mhm.
money you got, or you can stay. Press your luck, play on. The longer you stay in the game, the bigger the money gets on the board.
Good night.